I see things are starting to get packed again. We have some great content here on this stage. Make sure to kind of come in. There's some seats up here in the front. We're excited to have you here. And I know we've got a lot of evening programming as well. I'll give you a quick update when we wrap up here on the stage for those. But before we do, we have Jan Loeffler, who is going to be talking to us about the influence of AI in hosting. And Jan is the CTO at WebPros. Welcome to the stage, Jan.
Good afternoon, everyone. Great to see you all. I hope you enjoy CloudFest. And this year, I heard it's already the biggest ever, and it's growing every year, so fantastic that you're here. I remember, as if it would be today, when my grandfather Hans let me drive his tractor the very first time. I was 10 years old back then. My grandfather owned a winery in Germany, and I joined him harvesting the grapes every year. This is more than 30 years ago now. Back then, the internet was not a thing. My grandfather sold his wine locally only until he landed a game-changing deal with a supermarket chain to distribute his wine. And I always wonder, what would he have done in today's times? Would he have done or tried to sell his wine online via Shopify, Amazon, or would he have built an online store using WooCommerce to sell his wine? More than 2 decades ago, almost like 25 years, I owned a small web agency. And I created websites for wineries, hotels, restaurants, insurance companies, artists, and the likes. And then I helped them to improve their search engine rankings and get found. Back then, everything had to be done by hand. There was no plug-and-play solution available. If a client needed a CRM, I had to develop one. And if they wanted to have like an order form or a booking service, that was pure coding. So there was no automation back then. Fast forward to 2024 into the present. What does the market offer to SMBs like my grandfather's winery today? Meanwhile, we all can assume that every business owner understood the need for having a professional digital presence, right? But do they all know how to get a professional website? Do they have the time to select the perfectly fitting content management system or website tool? For wineries, I can say certainly not. Even with these big harvester machines that they have today, there won't be a lot of time for building an appealing web presence unless they hire an expert to do so. Based on our research, 60% of all professional websites are built by web agencies. And another 33% have been built by students, friends, and family. So now what is the preferred solution for building websites these days, especially for web agencies? And here you can see now a screenshot of that's an example of a solution that is based on WordPress targeting wineries. And I'm pretty sure my grandfather Hans, he would sell his wine online today using such a solution. The agency here that provides the service, they utilize WordPress as their core platform to deliver robust yet scalable solutions like online stores on top. When I started in 1999, hosting was very technical. and there haven't been solutions available. So there was no chance to create a digital presence as a normal SMB owner, like my grandfather. Today, customers expect seamlessly integrated, easy-to-use solutions, and ideally, they expect it from one trusted vendor, like one of you in this audience. But now it's time to talk about the influence of AI in hosting. And the big question for me is, what role AI will play in our industry, and if it is a threat to hosting companies or an enabler for increased growth. Let me see. Who thinks of AI as a threat? Arms up. Only few hands. Who thinks of AI as a business booster? Yes, this is the majority, and this exactly confirms my experience in the interviews of the past few years, where I asked hosting CEOs and CTOs around the globe what they actually think about it, and it's always the same picture. Everyone thinks of AI as a business booster. So let's look into that a bit better. Reflecting on my grandfather's days in the vineyards, I can't help but be reminded of the incredible evolution we've witnessed. My grandfather toiled tirelessly behind a horse-drawn plow, and every autumn when I joined him harvesting the grapes, we did that by hand. Fast forward to today's times and today's farms, it's as tough as if we entered a scene from a Transformers movie with machines that bear little resemblance to traditional tractors. Now consider this. If we liken the old horses and tractors to our early computers, then these modern autonomous harvester machines represent the era of AI. These advanced machines navigate autonomously through fields and efficiently complete tasks in record time. But now you might wonder, okay, what has this transformation to do with the hosting industry? Am I here on the wrong event? We are already living in this digital age, right? Using computers and storing data in the cloud. So what else is this guy telling me? Today, I invite you all to explore the transformative power of AI in hosting and discover the most relevant use cases for hosting companies. The impact of AI on the cloud and hosting market is immense and will even grow further. AI-driven solutions are paving the way for smarter resource allocation, predictive maintenance, and enhanced security protocols. And I still remember how many countless nights I have spent reading through massive log files for attack patterns or implementing algorithms to distribute shared hosting accounts across thousands of shared hosting servers. And this was 15 years ago. With AI, we can identify patterns, detect anomalies. We can optimize infrastructure performance like never before. And this enables us to provide seamless experiences, to reduce downtime, and deliver unparalleled service quality to our clients. But as we stand here today on the cusp of this AI revolution, we all must not rest on our laurels. We need to push the boundaries and strive for greater excellence. And we have to really invest and do what is possible to achieve the best innovation and user experience for our customers. Looking ahead, I see a future where AI plays an even more significant role in the cloud and hosting market. Imagine a world where AI not only generates content, but also provides real-time insights and recommendations on website performance, for example, on user behavior, and on market trends. Imagine AI-powered systems that take care of your security and proactively identify and neutralize threats, safeguarding your digital assets. The possibilities are endless, and WebPros, the company I work for, is committed to being at the forefront of these advancements. And one of its most impactful applications is in automated infrastructure management. Most hosting companies just provision shared hosting packages or virtual servers one by one. And in the end, they're not really efficient doing that because they lack the right monitoring and resource allocation. And this leads to underutilized servers on the one side and overutilized servers on the other side. And as a result, to either poor performance where customers complain about, or to overspend in terms of hardware. AI armed with data analytics and cutting-edge algorithms is changing the way resources are allocated. And this can be done based on usage patterns, on traffic spikes and performance metrics. It's like having an intelligent resource manager on 24/7 on standby, ready to dynamically allocate resources, scale up or down, all in real time. And this leads to optimal performance and cost efficiency for both the hosting providers and your customers. Another vital area where AI shines in the hosting industry is predictive maintenance. AI's predictive capabilities play a crucial role in preventing system failures or downtime. By constantly analyzing data and monitoring the health of your infrastructure, AI can forecast issues before they actually impact your customers and take proactive measures to prevent them. Imagine having the foresight to fix potential problems before they impact your operations. Let me give you one example. If a disk of a server runs full, then you eventually will end up with a crashed application and downtime as a result, right? And in a worst case, it can be even data loss. So that's a bad situation. Now you could say, okay, I can do something against it. I have monitoring set up. So what have you configured? You can say, whenever the disk is at 80%, then send me an alarm and my operations team takes care. But then you always have to have buffer for your hardware. And that means, again, you overspent in hardware. What if some of your systems stay stable in terms of disk consumption over a long period of time, while others slowly grow and grow and grow? Some might even quickly grow. You always have to have enough buffer. So how would you define your monitoring rules then? What you need is a system that analyzes the entire dynamics of each single application, knows the history of it, knows how it's performed, how it's breathing, and would alarm you only if you need to take actions if it's becoming critical, that you can fix the problem up front. And that would be smart, to have a solution that does this proactively for you, not with a single monitoring rule that is static and says like, okay, 80% and that's it. And this would allow you, on the one side, to have quiet nights for your operations team. They will be really happy about it, I can tell you. And on the other side, because you just have less false alarms, right? And on the other side, it would minimize your hardware costs, so it's actually a good invest. AI empowers hosting companies to keep their systems running smoothly and ensures a seamless experience for your clients. In the ever-evolving landscape of the cloud and hosting market, security and threat detection are paramount. AI is a formidable ally in the constant battle against emerging threats. The hosting industry faces an array of security challenges, from relentless onslaught of cyber attacks to the need of strict data protection and compliance. AI steps in as a vigilant guardian, using advanced algorithms to detect and counter threats in real time. Whether it is identifying suspicious activities, thwarting DDoS attacks, or guarding against malware, AI enhances the security posture of hosting companies, ensuring the data remains safe and uninterrupted, and services uninterrupted. AI is not only about optimizing infrastructure, it's also about improving the customer experience. And now, having you all here, and I assume that most of you are from hosting companies, one of your biggest cost blocks in your organizations might be your support departments, right? And one of the standout applications in terms of AI is intelligent customer support. AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants have become indispensable in the hosting industry. They offer efficient and effective solutions for responses and assistance to clients. So it helps to solve customer queries and issues easily. It's like having virtual agents available 24/7, providing instant responses. They can handle routine tasks, answer questions, and even help troubleshoot issues and allow your experts to put their energy and awareness into the complex issues where you really need to get your hat into and where you need to help your customers. But the easy stuff, you can let the AI do that for you. And this not only enhances customer satisfaction, but also significantly reduces response times and your support costs. Last but not certainly least, let's explore how AI is revolutionizing content generation for digital presences. Crafting compelling and relevant content has always been a critical part of online success. To become successful online, it's not just about having a static website and then you're done with it and you stick with it for the next few years. You actually have to keep it updated, not only from a security point of view, but also from a content point of view, because search engines prefer frequently updated and relevant websites who have constant changes and news, and also your site visitors, they expect updated news on your site. With AI, this process becomes more efficient and accessible. AI algorithms, they detect trends and understand user behavior to generate tailored content that resonates with your audience. And it's important that creating blog posts, for example, product descriptions, ad campaigns, or other website content, this is all done using the right tone of voice for your audience, the right terminology, and so on. And AI can assist in crafting this high-quality text and also images, of course. Imagine having an AI-powered content producer that not only helps you discover the right keywords, find your competitors, and so on, but also generates engaging content in your preferred language, and as I said, the best suiting tone of voice for your specific audience. And this, from my point of view, is a game changer that saves time, saves effort, and ensures your website remains fresh and relevant. Now let's think about my grandfather for a moment. Producing his wine was his core strength. Do you believe he would be able to build a reasonable website with WordPress? Installing it, that's easy. And of course, we all make sure that it's easy to just install a WordPress site, but then he would log in, end up in WP admin, and struggle what to do next. And how would he actually create an order form? That is very tricky for a first-time user using WordPress, right? I mean, it might be the most used technology to build websites overall, but still, we see so many people struggling to get online without the help of a professional agency because those tools are far too technical and not made for the owner of a bakery, of the hair cutter, the barbershop, and the owner of a winery. So there must be easier solutions for people like my grandfather that are not ready to study how to use WordPress. And there is. And I'm thrilled to announce the next generation website builder. We have developed and delivered an AI-based, top, modern, and cutting-edge site builder as part of cPanel and Plesk to allow you all to offer a perfect and easy user experience to your clients to create beautiful websites, including ready-to-use templates of many, many verticals, best drag-and-drop experience, professional features for web developers and agencies. And it's so easy. If you have like a garden shop, you have a template. If you have a gym, you have a template. If you have a garage, you have a template. Like, choose the vertical, we have a template ready for you. And SiteJet is already included in every Plesk and cPanel, giving you all the power to control whether you just bundle it with your existing web hosting plans, or if you offer it as add-on and sell it on top to increase your ARPU, or if you offer it as an own solution as a website package to compete against Wix and Squarespace. And all of this is fully included in your cPanel and Plesk licenses already, so the margin is 100% yours. Additionally, we have SiteJet Studio for web agencies, which includes professional client collaboration, project management, and all the tools needed by a web agency team. And SiteJet Studio was founded actually by a web agency team. They automated their business, and this is how it came up. And now, meanwhile, today, it's used by thousands of web agencies as their core system to build websites and serve their clients. So if you're interested in that, then approach me afterwards. Websites created by SiteJet, they're extremely fast by default due to the underlying technology and CDN and so on. But totally clear, not everybody is using WordPress, of course. And we know all WordPress is the #1 in the market. So for your shared hosting clients or site owners, we have site quality monitoring ready for you. This is an easy-to-use solution for site auditing and performance monitoring. Site quality monitoring allows your users to get deep insights into their website quality, SEO readiness, or perceived end-user performance based on real browser testing. It enables them to react immediately and prevent financial losses, even in their e-commerce monitoring with business monitoring. So for example, if you run a WooCommerce store and you sell products and then the order rate drops below a certain threshold, then the system would tell you. It also ensures that the website functionality is up to the standards with a full site check, which is a site audit that crawls the entire website and tells you where you have broken links, corrupt images, or any other problems, and the user would get immediate notifications. And ultimately, this all reduces your support load at higher ARPU and more long-lasting customer satisfaction, and that's a good thing for all of us, right? Site quality monitoring is already included in cPanel. So if you haven't noticed it and you're using cPanel, then check it out. And for the Plesk users here, this is coming up later this year. At WebPros, we aim to deliver the most innovative technologies to enable the digital world. We bring together products and solutions to enable businesses like yours to build, operate, and grow online. Now our products help to manage servers, websites, billing, and all of this is built to support you growing your business. So you can take any of the relevant products, and here you see some of them that we offer. And if you want to know more, then approach our booth, speak with our team there, or everyone wearing a WebPros chair to get more insights into those products. You take what you want, and you integrate them into your billing system, and you're done. And for those of you who use WHMCS, can I see the hands of the WHMCS users? Oh, that's few, but there are some. That's the most used billing automation, hosting billing automation in the industry. Then it is just a few clicks and you're done and you have the upselling ready. The WebPros web enablement ecosystem supports you growing your business, and this all with AI technology as a driver to solve customer pain points and provide really easy to use and powerful solutions. Okay, now what to take away from the last 20 minutes? Even if you forget everything, and who could blame you, I'm sure that we will all have a wonderful party tonight. Then I want to at least remember 3 things from this week. First of all, AI boosts productivity and makes technology available to more people. So ride the wave and help your clients succeed. And second, offer great solutions as value-added services on top of your hosting plans to increase your ARPU and support your clients based on their needs before they go elsewhere. And today, you've at least learned about some great solutions that you should offer right away. If you need help with or search for different solutions, then please let me know, because you've seen in the previous slide, we have plenty of solutions for every different use case. And third, WebPros is here to help you. We are your trusted partner, and we have your back. Please approach my colleagues and myself today, and let's discuss what's the best strategy for you. And if you do everything right, and you start adding the best solutions into your portfolio, then my 10-year-old son, Luca, could create easily and perfectly looking professional digital presences for wineries today. Maybe the one from my grandfather, just by using the AI-powered SideJet offered by one of you on top of cPanel or Plesk. And with the AI-powered SEO solution, Xovi Now, he would generate weekly blog articles about latest news and so on, and make it to the first place in Google to advertise his wine. And who knows, maybe he would sell German wine to customers in the entire world today. And who knows? Imagine you would sit on a nice sunny evening outside with your friends, and you enjoy a nice bottle of German Riesling from my son's online store. My name is Loeffler. I'm CTO at WebPros, and this is my personal story. My passion is helping millions of customers getting their businesses online and successful by solutions created by WebPros and offered by hosting companies like yours, by our hosting partners. And yeah, if you want to see a demo of one of those solutions, then I'm absolutely thrilled to show it to you and go deep with you to see how I can support you. Today, my grandpa Hans might be one of your loyal customers who would have chosen you as his trusted service provider. You would take care of his digital presence and, of course, the online store, while Hans would experiment with producing the best tasting wine from a small village just a 2-hour drive from here called Weisenheim am Berg. Thank you.
Jan, thank you. It is always a pleasure to have you here on the stage with us, and now you brought your family with you today as well. I want to ask you, you talk so much about AI, and a lot of people preach quite a bit, but do they actually kind of act that way as well? Do you use AI internally at WebPros?
That's a very good question. Yeah, thanks for asking. Of course we do. And now you can wonder, of course, we put AI into our product, so what do we actually use AI internally for? And yes, my teams use it for developing our solutions. So we use it for coding partially, for test automation, I sometimes use it to just see if we can optimize even the product concepts, as an example. Write better texts, maybe generate some ideas and validate them. So there's plenty of possibilities how to use AI. And of course, we also use our own products for ourselves. We use our own monitoring solution to monitor our entire infrastructure. We check our websites with our own tools and optimize for SEO. And this is where AI plays a crucial role in helping us succeed.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time today.
It was my pleasure. Thank you. Enjoy the day.